Good Monday morning to my YouTube friends and family and the do-it-yourselfers, the guys and gals that try to work on, fix things, landlords, whatever you are. It's good to be with you. I haven't done a mowing video in a long time. So today I thought I would make you a little bit of a mowing video. Hurricane Ida is supposed to be coming in here. They say it could be 3 p.m. or after. We didn't mow last week because we had so much temperatures in the hundreds, and I was working on other projects. I just didn't feel comfortable sending the guy out to mow last week with us having 105, 110 heat index, and I told him I'd rather the yards suffer than my employee to suffer. So I have got my two guys working on another project. So I've got the mower, weed eater, and stuff with me, and I'm going to knock a few yards out before Hurricane Ida gets here, and we're supposed to get anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain. So let's get started mowing. If the video picks up, yards are wet, a lot of dew last night, and they are very rank. And what I mean by rank is they're very tall. Update on the wheels, like them a lot, as they have gotten some miles on them, whatever you want to call it, yards, whatever. They flattened out a little. You got more tire on the ground. You can see the wear on them. Of course, you know, I just put them on in the spring, so you can see how they are roughed up. They're wearing. They have flattened out. There's the rear one. You know, a lot of tire on the ground right there, and you can see how it's flexed. And so it does have some cushion to it. It does ride better. Are they worth, what'd I give for them? Gosh, I don't even remember. The back ones were around $1,300, $1,400. And the front ones were, I think, $500, $600 for the front ones, I think's what it was. So are they worth that? Probably not. Are they cool looking? They got the cool factor. This is, I don't know what season, might be the third season for this Ferris mower, the Z3X, 61-inch deck. It's got 329 hours on it. clear things up when I said Hurricane Ida was going to be here. Of course, when it gets to us, it's just going to be a tropical storm, tropical depression. You know, I'm in Kentucky, but we're supposed to get a lot of rain, and they say, you know, it's cloudy right now, and they say that this is the clouds off of it, so that's why it's cloudy. Well, I thought I'd give you another segment of mowing this bank. This is one of the steepest banks I mow. I know the camera don't never do justice to hills and banks and the sidling of them, but this is pretty steep right here, and it's even going to get steeper right here as we move up towards this stop sign. This right here is getting really steep. The utility companies have come out and marked. That's why I got to go around that flag. But now we're getting really steep, and this right here is really steep. You're going to see me start to slide right there. I'm sliding down so I don't fight it. I just let it go down with it. And then here is mowing this bank, and again, it doesn't show, the camera doesn't really show how steep this is, but this right here is real close. It's really up. And here in just a minute you'll be able to see me leaning a little bit, and that'll give you more of an indication of how steep this is as you see me leaning on the mower. But I'm really impressed with the way this Ferris holds on this hill. The twills seem to do really good as long as it's not really wet. By the time I've gotten here, the grass has dried out some, and the twills, you got a lot on the ground, so they do hold good unless it's just really wet. I'm still using the DeWalt push mower. I have no problems with it. You can see I don't have the bag on it. I'm just mulching. This grass is wet. I've not sharpened the blades on the mower this year. So I sharpened them the year before. We only mow 2 yards with it, so the blades are still in pretty good shape. I would like to have one of the self-propelled, but no more than I use this mower. Number one, I can't hardly justify it. You can see me pushing this mower with one hand. It rolls really easy, and it's just not hard to push. I would like to try one of the self-propelled, but I just can't justify buying one of them when this mower here is still doing so good. Well, you should be able to see by this grass here, this is pretty tall. The DeWalt handles it easily. I really like the mower. I like battery power. I like it when it becomes end of the year and you're going to put it up. There's nothing to do. You don't have to worry about stay bill. Come springtime, you don't have to worry about changing oil. Like I said, I have this yard and one more yard that I mow with this, so I don't do a lot of mowing with it. But what I do with it, it's been great. I appreciate you watching, and I just hadn't made a mowing video in a long time, so I just was going to show you the Ferris is still running, still using the Milwaukee weed eater, still using the Milwaukee blower, still using the DeWalt push mower. All of them are working fine. The only thing I'm having trouble out of is, you know, I think the last video I made you, I showed you where there's Milwaukee sprayer, one of the tanks is not wanting to spray, the other one works fine. This is Tuesday morning. The remnants of Ida is here. It started in raining Monday night about 9 o'clock, and it has not let up, and it's supposed to do this all day long. I've got to get over there to that tractor. Oh, mate. Getting too old for this. I got the interior light on to brighten it up a little. Let me pull out of here and maybe to get a little more light on the subject. If you can see it up there, I'm going to get that dumpster. I don't let them bring the dumpster, or I don't let them come up my blacktop and get the dumpster. Plus the blacktop is completely fresh. It was just poured. But I texted the guys, told them to enjoy a day off with pay today. This is unusual because we normally don't ever not have any inside work, but right now everything is rented. I know I do have a place coming up that's going to open up, but everything's rented right now, so we don't have any inside work. Days like this that I really enjoy having a cab, because I used to have to do this without a cab and it was quiet down. I'm thankful to have a cab. Just gotta slide under that thing ever so softly. This tractor handles this thing really good. The weight capacity of this large loader is really good. Well guys, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you that have been in the eye of this storm, our thoughts and prayers are with you. I know that a lot of you have gone through some devastation. I don't know if anybody watches this video from down in that Louisiana area where the eye of that hurricane came in, but our thoughts and prayers are with you, man. I know that is quite devastating. Y'all have a blessed day.